Hey, my guys, welcome to episode 32 of the My Guys Magic podcast. Pete here. I'm here with my buddy Joe. What's up, Joe?
What's up, my guys?
Oh, living the dream. Today we're going to talk about, we had three RCs over this past weekend. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the standard meta. We're going to discuss I think it's the two final RCs of the season this weekend in DC and Prague. And yeah, do some predictions. So with that, I'll pass it over to Joe and we'll start looking at these results.
So yeah, this week it's kind of a little bit of a hectic week. I was supposed to be going to DC, but had some stuff come up with the family, so unfortunately couldn't make it, and nor could I compile the list like I usually like to. So we're kind of just going to go through these lists live. Four big events that we're going to talk about. The first is the Australian RC in Adelaide, and then we're also going to talk about the Standard Showcase Challenge, 216 players, the Southeast Asia RC, and the Central American RC. So we'll start with Australia. It looks like it was won by Selesnya Landfall. Also in top 8 was Is It Prowess, Mardu Discard, another Landfall deck. It looks like Selesnya Gearhulk. Is It Prowess, Teamer Omniscience, and Selesnya Landfall. So 3 Selesnya Landfall lists, 2 Is It Prowess lists, a Teamer Omniscience list, and a Mardu Discard list, as well as a Selesnya Gearhulk list. Looks
Let's
like
go.
still Discard, huh?
Discord. Let's do it.
Looks like we still had one 4-color control list making up top 16. Considering how well 4-color control did the previous weeks, I think people are maybe a little ready for it. But let's just take a look at the winning Selesnya Landfall list. Looks pretty stock main deck. 2 Diadrine,
Yeah,
2 Ice Till, 2 Surrock. I don't know.
just one voice in the side to fight control.
Well, they're playing 2 Surrock main, which I think is pretty standard at this point, like at least 1 or 2 Surrock main. But then they're playing the full 4 in the 75. So I would say that's the
And
biggest
yeah, and some
increase.
snakeskin veils.
Yeah. And I want to say some lists were running Voice of Victory, but and then they also have Kutzel, which, is kind of like another Voice of
Yep.
Victory. But whenever one or more creatures you control with power greater than its base power deals combat damage, you draw a card. So it also has that going on, because you're probably going to be doing some of that with like Sasha's Chocobo. I wonder if Kutzel triggers off of Earthbent lands. You think it does? I'd imagine it would, right? I don't know.
Oh yeah, because they're base power is 0, right?
I would assume, yeah. All right, let's take a look at Prowess. This is second place Prowess list. 4 Elusive Otter, 4 Slickshot Show Off, 2 Color Storm Stallion, 2 Secret Identity main, right? We kind of talked about how important I thought Secret Identity would be, and it looks like this player is just on 2 main.
Any
Okay.
more in the side?
Doesn't look like there's any more on the side.
No, no, I like that card. I have 3 in my 75. Might go up to 4. I don't know.
Yeah, so 2 Secret Identity and 1 Spell Pierce. Yeah, I think 4 would be too many, right? Just because there's so much other stuff that you'd want to tag with, like a Spell Pierce, like an Earthbender's Ascension, or like a Lumbering World Wagon. In the opposing matchups, you might be able to tag like a Critical Flow State or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Probably harder to apply a Spell Pierce in the mirror, but
it has a lot of uses, right? Yeah,
yeah.
hit a tablet, right?
Yeah. Let's look at your Martyr discard, buddy, here. Looks pretty standard to me. Anything jumping out to you?
No, no, pretty much almost identical to what's going on, except for he's got the doorkeeper's throws in the side, which I don't think anybody was doing before that.
Yeah.
Guess
So
that's
what
for
is that for?
spell elementals.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Makes
Turns off
sense.
Sunderflock, right?
Yeah, and it turns off crab too.
Yep.
All right, I respect that. I'm still just
Yeah.
surprised to only see one Inti. I think Inti is so good, but
Yeah, but
like
being legendary and I
yeah,
don't know. There's a few lists running one in the main, one in the side. But I've never felt like I wanted more than one playing it.
yeah, and then I feel like I would just play a second Inti over the first Carnage. I know Carnage has some crazy turns, but that's just how I feel. And then let's take a look at this. Any of these other lists you want to take a look at? I want to look at this four color control list in the top 16.
Okay.
See if there's
But yeah,
any.
Carnage has been gross for me.
Yeah.
And that, yeah.
So this player is on 3 Lightning Helix, and so they only had. Oh, but they're playing 3 Burst Lightning too. 2 Seer, a Return the Favor. Which let's pull up Return the Favor. It's kind of like a fork of sorts. So 2 red instant, and it has spree of 1 additional mana. Copy target instant spell, sorcery spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. May choose new targets for the copy. And +1, change a target of target spell or ability with a single target. So it kind of has like a
Yeah,
fork
multiple
and
uses,
divert
right?
mode. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty pretty
You,
interesting.
you copy my Jeskai Rev, copy your counter spell to counter your counter spell. There's all kinds of uses, right?
Yeah. So it can hit sears and pyroclasms and burst lightnings off of the Tablet of Discovery.
Yep.
Which I don't know how I feel about burst lightning versus. I mean, obviously, burst lightning is better in the mirror than firebending lesson or thunder magic, but it's not nearly as good in the late game. Little Zach would have died to Meringue River Regent if he didn't have that thunder magic. I don't know. I like it though.
Yeah, I guess if, the format's getting faster to try and combat this deck, right? Burst Lightning makes a little sense.
Yeah, I don't like. I feel like having a rest in peace is so important in the sideboard, and they're playing this Ancient Vendetta. Um, I just feel like Ancient Vendetta is only coming in against probably Temur Omniscience and the Control Mirrors, so I just don't think
No, I like the
it's
black
very
converged discard spell better.
Arcane Omens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
1 black
so.
and 4. Target opponent discards cards equal to the number of colors of mana spent on the spell. It's pretty sweet. So make them discard. Basically, it's a mind twist.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at least he has high noons. I think that's more important than rest in peace, right?
Yeah, I honestly think that like three high noons is pretty solid with how much is it. I mean, look at how much is it prowess there is, even compared to Selesnya Landfall. There's this top 16 is still mostly is it prowess. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prowess lists in the top 16. All right, let's move on to the showcase. Speaking of is it
Oh,
prowess,
wow. Okay.
so the showcase top four are all is it prowess,
One more in the top eight.
and then yeah, another one in seventh. So 5 of the top 8 were prowess, and then another 1, 2, 3 in the top 16. So
Four.
half of
Four more
oh
in the
yeah,
top
four,
16.
1, 2. Yeah, you're right. So half of the top 16 are is it prowess? Okay, all right. Let's take a
It,
look here.
it,
I forgot this Brazilian player's first name. What's his? I can't
I'm
think
not
of it.
sure. But it's just wild. how many different versions of prowess there are. There's no like correct list, right?
Yeah.
You can pretty much do anything, any combination of these threats.
So the prowess list in 16th had four Eddie Merck, four Slick Shot, and then um, four Storm Chasers talent. Kind of your other typical interaction pieces, but two Roaring Furnace Steaming Sauna in the flex spots is what I'd say.
Yeah, I tried that out. It was nice. Roaring Furnace with Boomerang Basics is pretty hot.
All right, so now let's jump up to the number one kind of. So the number one spot has three Eddie Merck Crab, four Slick Shot Show Off, um, only one Roaring Furnace, four Storm Chasers. I don't know.
That two Get Out, two Spell Pierce main.
Oh, the Get Outs. Yeah, I love Get Out. Get Out's so good because you can kind of have some silly interactions with Storm Chasers talent and Eddie Merc Crab as well in the late game. Like, you can kind of just like repeatedly shut off your opponent's attacks.
Yeah, a bunch of different lines you can pull with that card, right?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Like 9 mana in the late game. You can constantly cycle that every turn. I know that's a lot to ask for, but it's like things have gone wrong
Right.
if you're there. But oh, and I like that they're
Yeah, but
playing two
also,
Sunderflock too. That's pretty sick.
right? You have a Roaring Furnace and a Talon in play. You get out, bounce them both, kill their thing, make another otter.
Right.
Giga Storm Titan.
Storm Titan is 4 and a blue. The spell costs 3 less to cast if you cast another spell this turn. So it's essentially a 2 mana 4/4 relevant creature type elemental, and this Izzet player is on 2 Sunderflock in the board, which I love. He refuses to lose to the green decks.
Green.
And I've seen some
Yep.
pretty crazy board states with green. I love this list. This is well thought through. I All right. Let's look at. Do you
Lucas
recognize
second
any of
place.
these? Second place?
Yeah, yeah, Lucas
Lucas.
Giggs.
4 Eddie Mercrab, 4 Slick Shot Show Off, a Bounce Off, a Get Out, a Spell Pierce, 3 Burst Lightning, a Prismari Charm, 4 Opt, 2 Impractical Joke, 1 Stock Up, and then your 4 Flow State Boomerang Basic Sleight of Hand, 1 Roaring Furnace Steaming Sauna. Um, I guess the Slag Storms. I'm seeing Slag Storm as a pretty regular card. I'm assuming those come in against the green decks,
Yeah,
which
and
makes sense.
Momo.
Oh, and Momo. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, because you just lose.
Yeah, they play High Noon and it's a problem. That makes sense.
Well, they're not trying to hide noon. They're trying to double spell too. And they just get
Oh,
sick
you're
of
talking.
those
I'm
guys.
sorry, Momo. My bad. I'm thinking of Azorius Flash. My mistake. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Sage of the Skies seems like a problem. So Slag Storm cleans that up pretty good. All right. Let's look at one more. Is it prowess list? Because that seems to be. All right. So the third place was not on Eddie Mert Crab. 4 Elusive Otter, 4 Slick Shot, 3 Secret Identity main,
Yep, there we
um,
go.
and 2 Stock Up. Okay.
You had 3 crabs in the side, 3 furnace in the side too. That seems excessive.
Yeah, what the heck would you want? I guess you don't really want Secret Identity in the blue match, or I'm sorry, in the green matchup, right?
All right, so you just bring in
Maybe.
more removals.
Yes. Slag Storms and the Roaring Furnace. And then I can see like maybe some of your stock ups coming out against green. for the slag storms. But then you want Eddie Mert crab too. Oh, I guess elusive otter is not good against green, right? So you're cutting those. So that's where your Eddie Mert crabs come in. So you're kind of like
No,
trying to. Otter's good against
otters good.
green?
Yeah,
Just because. Are you
because they
trying to
can't
get
block.
under green?
Because they can't block it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like, I have not played the matchup to know, to be honest with you. So,
Yeah, I think it's better against green than crab.
okay. Hmm. All right. You want to look at any of these other lists here in the.
No, no.
Hey, a Flash
Oh,
maybe. Top
Just
8.
got
With
lessons.
Young Dingo, dude on Blue White Flash. Let's take a look. A High Noon, Airbender's Ascension, 2 Avatar's Wrath, 2 Spell Snare, 3 Erode, and then kind of your typical Aven Interrupter Aang package, but he's playing 3 Skycoach Conductor and 3 Quantum Riddler. 25 lands.
Yeah, looks good.
Sideboard has a decent split.
Fourth Riddler in the
Love it.
side.
Love it. Huh.
Yeah, I'll play that Audible. Just got lessons.
We're here? Okay.
Yep.
So this is literally, it looks like a lessons deck with,
Yeah,
so
so it's
so this is,
basically lessons without no talent, no monument, 4 tablet, 4 Jeskai Rev, right?
yeah, this is basically
And no
if four
so
bending lesson, 4 combustion technique, 1 improvisation capstone, 2
four
arrows
stock ups.
demonstration. It's like, lessons in Jeskai control or in like 4 color control had a baby,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, and made top 8.
That's crazy, dude.
9-1.
Come on, man, that's crazy. Am I losing it here? What the heck?
No, like in magical Christmas land, you can get a turn 4 Jeskai Rev.
Yeah, Grand tablet.
Yeah.
I love this. Truthfully
See?
love this.
Yeah.
What? Oh, and
I
they're
just
still
beat it
playing
this
four
morning.
Great Hall. You did?
Yeah. Yeah, I just beat it this morning before we got on.
What with Prowse?
With prowess, yeah.
Huh.
Thanks to Hydro Man.
Okay. Couldn't deal with the Hydro Man. They must not have been
No,
playing Price of Freedom.
they were. Well, maybe they were, but they had no reason to bring it in because
Yeah.
Hydro Man
Right.
wasn't in my sideboard.
This is sick. I love this. I want to play it now. And yeah, they've got in. They were 6th seed, looks like, or something like that. Okay, let's move on. Southeast Asia. Looks like
Or
Prowess 1, Southeast Asia. 4 Slick Shot, 3 Draycatcher, 2 Color Storm Stallion, 3 Secret Identity here. Only 3 Flow State. I think that's madness, personally.
maybe some lists
Just,
are down to like 2 flow state, which I think I like the full 4. Car's
yeah.
nuts,
Yeah, like a
but
sorcery speed anticipate is pretty horrible. I'll admit that, but okay.
Great Catcher. I don't know. It's good in the mirror only, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd imagine it's pretty fine against green. I mean, it blocks and then it makes, 2/2s with evasion to finish the game. I don't know. It's got to be all right.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I have mine ready in case I want to put them in.
Yeah, well, good. I think it's at least worth considering. Dude, look what it's playing. Sunspine Lynx
Love
absolutely
it.
destroys four color, right? Pretty
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. If you can stick it.
Yeah, if it resolves. That's interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking because I played Sunspine Links in Rakdos discard,
Uh huh.
and it helped me beat four color like twice in Milwaukee. I'm like, oh, let me throw this in Mardu, and I'm like, wait a minute, I have one basic in the Mardu deck, no
So
good.
these guys are playing almost the same list here. They have the same creature package. Hold on, I want to look at them side by side. All right, so same creature package. The instant speed package is the same, except Justin Chin, who won, was playing two Outburst, one Flood Maul, and Mr. Charovandir, I've butchered that last name, is playing two Bounce Off, two Vibrant Outburst, and he cut the Wild Ride. Um, Sideboards are so Justin is not playing any Slagstorm in the sideboard.
Is this Justin's list?
Yeah, this is just. Oh no, he is. He is one. Please, he is playing
He's
one
got one.
Slagstorm,
Yeah.
which is kind of strange. Another Color Storm Stallion.
What do you think? Two Slag Storms, correct?
I mean, with the amount of card selection that you have, it's probably okay to only play one, but I don't know. I want to think about that. All right, prowess dominating. Let's look at this four color control list.
But yeah, no. Tell me one or two, because I'm on one right now. So
Yeah, we'll have to look at how your sideboard maps. That's what we really need to do. Um, Kelvin Chu playing a Northwind avatar to go get pretty standard cards from the sideboard, including Pest Control, Strategic Betrayal, Petrified Hamlet, Return the Favor, Riverturn Monument, Spell Snare. Okay. Oh, an Outrageous Robbery. I like this. Relatively standard main deck removal package. Two No More Lies instead of any number of three steps ahead. A negate, 2 Day of Judgment main four stock up. 27 lands.
two Firebending Lesson.
Yeah. Okay. Four Jeskai Rev, three Consult, four stock up. All right. I like the one main Northwind avatar. It's like a
Did
threat
you
that
have a
also
braid?
helps you.
Did you have a braid in your list?
I did play a braid, yeah. Was
Okay.
he wasn't playing a
He's
braid?
got one- he's
Oh,
he's
he does
got
have
one
an
main,
braid.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just like one more card you can hit off a tablet, and it's also. All right, let's look at this four color list.
Yeah, hit opposing tablets, right?
Yeah. Two Swallowed by Leviathan. Oh, he's playing a Together as one.
Oh, that's your
27
boy.
lands. Yeah, it is my boy. Um, yeah, Arcane Omens, there it is, what we were talking about earlier. Target player discards X cards, where X is the number of colors of mana spent to cast a spell. Two Rips, two High Noons, two Flash Freeze, two Emeritus, a Wan Chi Tong. Pretty standard. Oh, a Deadly Cover Up, though. All right. Let's see how his black looks. He's not really playing that much more black.
Four Hall, for just Godless Shrine and a Watery Grave,
Oh, I guess he's playing
and
one
two Shattered Sanctum.
one more black source. And he probably cut. Yeah, it looks like he cut a red. No, he cut a
He's got
red white source for an
he's
additional
got
black white source.
he's got
Which
nine
makes
black sources.
which makes sense. There's not a lot of double red in the list, so he cut one of the red white sources. All right, I like that. Interesting. I just hate Swallowed by Leviathan. I know people playing the PT, all the pros were on it. I just think the fact that you have to have a spell to target for this card to do something, it can just rot in your hand. I understand like the double blue associated with the cancel mode on three steps ahead is relevant, but the fact that you can like copy a tablet, you can rummage with three steps ahead. I just think it's so much more flexible. I would just never play Swallowed by Leviathan, but it is what it is.
You probably should
What?
play it.
Play Swallowed by Leviathan?
Yeah.
Why? Why play
Oh, I'm.
Swallowed by Leviathan? You're just trying to give me a hard time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't played it either, outside of Final Fantasy Limited, right?
Yeah, looks like another fairly standard Mardu discard. Looks like they cut a third Tersa for another piece of removal.
Yep.
All right, let's go to the Central American. Another win by Is It Prowess, 802. Demir Excruciators listed as Demir Otters. Yeah, of course, Central America is looks like there's two Demir Excruciators in the top eight. All right, but let's look at this. Hold on. So what did they split or something?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Maybe you just put in wrong or something like that. All right, let's look at this prowess list.
Yeah, it
For Eddie,
goes with the site sometimes.
yeah, for Eddie Merck, four slick shot, standard removal, two roaring furnace, steaming sauna, two slack storm in the board, host of other things, two Ral.
There's that charm you were trying to get me to play.
Prismari Charm,
Yeah. Well,
just
it's
like a one
great
of.
if it's good if you're running the crab.
Yeah, I just love Get Out. It's so good. It has so many modes on it. It you can if they try to kill your slick shot, you can pick up a slick shot and a storm chaser's talent, counter a creature. Yeah, it does a lot. Right?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
Get Out?
I am not.
Yeah. Maybe one of those instead of secret identity. I don't know. Just something to think about.
Yeah, I should probably put one, at least one in the 75.
All right, let's look at this second place Demir Excruciator list.
Let's
Anything
see.
jumping out at you?
The two Emeritus, two Riddler split. I like it.
Why split the Riddler? I feel like because Emeritus, the Ancestral Recall has like a secondary, effect of killing your opponent seems so much better than Riddler. I mean, obviously being able to cycle Riddler is good. Um, I just don't see like in a mid-range control-ish deck where you want like you're going to be fully empty-handed. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it doesn't sit right with me. Excruciator seems real fun.
Yeah,
Just
I like a cover up in the main though. I don't know.
agreed, 100%. I wouldn't even play Day of Black Sun, I don't think. It kills. It is like an early sweeper, so I think it is pretty good. But
Oh, it's necessary, right?
yeah, I can.
Clean up a bunch of otters against green. It kills everything.
Yeah,
So
maybe the thought is your spot removal can kind of carry you into the. I mean, obviously, this dude's on 3 duress main. He's probably trying to be more prepared for like a format dominated by
Control.
control.
Yeah.
And they're playing 3 duress 2 and just 1. See, I like this guy, 3 emeritus.
Yeah.
And then the cigarette plant horror, Marlboro.
Yeah, yeah. Just another win con after Doomsday, right?
Yeah. Well, dang, dude. Well, and then there's a few more 4 colors in
In the
top
16.
16, and then there's a ton of the Mirror Crusader. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 in top 16 at the Central American RC. Okay,
How many players? 148.
148. Yeah.
Yeah, it was I think 64 at the Southeast Asia one.
So what do you think, Pete?
I think it's
A lot of
wide open.
prowess. A lot of
A
prowess.
lot of still wide open though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Too much prowess. What's with this? What's with the is it dominance, bro?
Got me. I mean, it's good. Flow state's good. Storm Chaser's
Yeah, I'm just
talent. Boomerang basics is crazy.
yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm not complaining. There's too many
No.
content creators just crying about it every day.
Yeah, like I don't necessarily think it's bannable. It is a very good card, but yeah, bannable? Nah.
No,
Mm, we'll
no,
s-
no, not at all. Everybody, forgets. It's all cyclical.
Yeah. So you're wanting to play
And
Is It
then,
Prowess? How do you beat it? How do you beat the mirror?
how do I beat the mirror?
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't?
I'd see my yeah, I see my opponent's deck list. I'm like, and then I cry. Then I cry. I scoop and cry,
Like what are you trying to do with
trying to in the mirror. I want to win the die roll, just be faster than them.
yeah. So now I saw a lot of Eddie Merc Crab. I think Eddie Merc Crab is probably pretty good in the mirror just because so many of their spells that pump up Slick Shot Show Off or sorcery speed. So they'll plot a Slick Shot and then cast it, and then you can cast a bunch of sorceries and then go to attack and they flash in that and tap it down. Just another reason to
Yeah.
play more Secret Identity though, right?
Yes. Yeah. Like,
There was a lot of lists that had 3 Secret Identity. So,
yeah. I'm on 3 right now, so we'll see.
Get Out is a card I would definitely play at least 1 main. I'd probably want 2 in the 75, but I'd have to think about when and where I would want to side that and against what. Ral seems so good. Why don't you talk about what you're thinking with the deck?
Do that.
Yeah, dude, we do. We want to. Let's
All
just
right.
full embarrassment. Do you like how I have this like entire conference center at this hotel to myself?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah. I
like
like that.
sweet talked the front desk ladies into. I was like,
And
"Hey, can I
they're
use this room?" "Oh, honey, go ahead."
nice. And you got someone. One of them is posted outside guarding the door.
Yeah. Like one of the cleaning ladies came in here. It was funny.
Yeah.
She
So
said, "I'm
what I'm
sorry."
thinking is Red Emeritus
Red
and Rouse
Emeritus
in the main.
and Rowell's main.
Emeritus of conflict.
So yeah, let's talk about what is Row bad against. Creature decks, right? It can't be very good against green because
No.
you spend 4 mana to put this thing onto the battlefield. You make 1 blocker. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if
And
you've kept parity with them, it's probably okay. If
yeah.
you've
Yeah. I've never not liked it. Right.
yeah,
Make a blocker. The only I think Spellmentals I think is the worst.
yeah, makes
Right.
sense.
Cast a Ral, make an Otter, they Sunderflock, kill Ral. You just wasted a turn.
Okay.
But
But
he's
it's
still
not
pretty
so
good.
bad that it's like but do you want it in the mirror if they have Eddie Merc?
I mean, on the draw, he's kind of slow. On the play, he's okay.
Obviously, it's
But
good
yeah,
against like Demir's Crusader. It's good against control, but it doesn't. sound excellent in the mirror,
Yeah, unless you have a bunch of other blockers, right?
right?
Because
Unless you're already ahead.
yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true.
They sneak in a Eddie
Right,
Merc on you.
right, and then just kill it because he's a five. So
Right. So yeah, you kind of have to play that carefully.
yeah, it's definitely a dance. Yeah, in the mirror.
Yeah. And then what about like, so let's talk about Emeritus of Conflict.
Okay.
So turn four, I feel like is the soonest you want to deploy him. So let's just say you cast a bird off a you cast a bird off a plot, and then you play Emeritus. That's your second spell. Then you still have 2 mana up on four,
Yep.
and then you just cast one more thing to trigger it and can bolt something. So you can like
Yep.
burst lightning bolt, kill a big elemental, go face.
Yeah, and I just played against that Jeskai deck this morning, and I had an otter token and a bird on plot, and I had a Row, and I cast Emeritus, cast the bird, cast another spell, the trigger to make the lightning bolts on the stack. He has a choice, right? Between the otter and the Emeritus and the bird. He chose the Emeritus because the lightning bolt, and then died to the bird. So
And that
I
was
like
against
giving
what?
the Jeskai lessons.
Okay.
So you combustion technique Emeritus, and then I just cast four more spells or something and hit
Right.
him in the face with the bird. It's like just another must answer threat, right?
Right.
I mean, I could be smoking crack, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't see any other Emeritus of Conflict in all those prowess lists, right?
Yeah. It's like either everybody's wrong and I'm a genius. Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Yeah.
Like it's probably bad, but I like it. It's fun.
I mean, that's what matters, it being fun, you know? I think I mean, but if being fun is casting the card and still losing, then that's fun, but if you want to try to win, like it does seem like it has a very tough hurdle to get over, you know?
Yeah, it's just a 2/2 dies to everything.
Yeah. That's one of the things about Draycatcher that is kind of it blocks a lot of stuff, doesn't die to burst lightning, and then it has this upside of still having prowess and doing a lot. I I think I really liked that Southeast Asian RC
Yeah,
list,
the
the
was
first
that
and
the
second place list, Justin Chin.
was that three hatcher, two stallion, right?
Let's
I might
look.
go that. I might go that route. We'll see how tomorrow goes.
Oh, with testing.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was 2 Stallion.
I've just been having a lot of fun with the Emeritus. It's so easy to turn on. They
Yeah.
have to kill it. They have to kill it.
Wild Ride and Color Storm Stallion's kind of a combo, if you
Yo,
can call that a combo. I don't know.
or I just play Marty discard. Just go
Yeah.
fast.
No, I don't do that.
No,
No. You definitely want to play prowess. I think. I think you
I
do.
mean I'm like 5-0 against four color with the
With
Emeritus
Mardu?
build. No, with the Emeritus prowess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2-1
Do you
against in
th
prowess.
do you
2-1 in
think
prowess mirrors.
2-1 in
Yeah,
prowess mirrors?
yeah,
But you kind of have to evaluate like the quality of player you're getting on arena versus.
yeah. So who knows? We
I mean, I
talked
guess
about
if
that
you're
before, right?
yeah, if you feel like it's a plus, I just don't think you want the Rals main.
No,
Maybe one main.
one main, just because it's not that great in the mirror.
Right, it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like it's kind of a clunker in in the mirror, but I don't know. People are starting to cut flow states. I don't know. Like
Expecting a lot of prowess again. So
I'm gonna just share my screen again. So prowess, yeah. So let's look at this guy's list because I think he was really thinking through things. So four slick shot, I think, is non-negotiable across prowess. That's what everybody's doing. I
yep,
fully endorse it. It's what you want to do, right? It just can kill your opponent out of nowhere, especially if they go shields down. And then three Draycatcher is kind of like a nod to that, right? But it doesn't die to firebending lesson. It doesn't die to burst lightning. It's you kind of they have to have a sear or a braid, lightning helix, or combustion technique to get rid of it. Obviously, requiting hex kills it, but I don't think there's as many of those running around. Erode kills it, but I don't think the card is that good against green anyway. So, and then Color Storm Stallion, just the 2 here, I think is just a beater. But he's got 4 Burst Lightning and the Wild Ride to kind of help get that moving. But then he's on Secret Identity to really protect his threats, which I respect. And then everything else is kind of just like cantrips and, the Boomerang Basic Storm Chasers talent package. 21 lands. Um, I like that he's playing 1 Into the Flood Maw.
Yeah, I have 2 of those in my 75.
Okay. And do you have any Sunspine links?
No.
Yeah, because that seems like a good game for color control. They're just going to take like 5 or 6 off of this thing if it resolves, which I think it does quite a bit. Um, I don't know.
No, I like it. I was
I'm just thinking out
going
loud.
that route. 'Cause my one loss in the mirror was to the Drake Hatcher build, so.
Yeah. Just because you had to deal with Drake-Hatcher and they made it hard for you to deal with it, and
Yeah.
did it poop some Drakes and that was it? Yeah, that seems.
Yeah, next thing you know, they got 3 Drakes, and I'm like, oh, cool, my slick shots are stupid.
Yeah, this is like they don't. You have to like burn an instant speed spell to kill a Drake, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So no to Mardu?
I don't think so. I don't think it's what you want. I think you're making the right. I think you're making the right choice with prowess.
Yeah. Sure.
I think so.
If I'm expecting right?
But Emeritus of Conflict, right? That lightning bolt kills a Drake Catcher if they don't have an instant speed spell. I don't know, dude.
That's true. That's true.
It's just really hard for me to evaluate how good Drake Catcher is against the green decks. And it can't be like stellar against 4 color control. Like it's probably fine because it doesn't die to like a 1 mana removal spell that they have unless it's a road. And like if you have 2 instant speed spells, it can just become annoying such that they have to sweep. It feels
I
like
know, I think I
headache.
leave it in against green, right? If I'm bringing in Slag Storm, because then it survives the Slag Storm,
Yes, love that.
and then so
It probably is fine against green now that I'm thinking about it.
yeah.
He can get pretty big. Was he playing Flash Freeze in here? No. He's just playing the. Oh, and is he playing? Oh, he's got 2 get out on the board, which I can respect. So,
So lock it in, dude.
yeah, I would again. I'm gonna just one more time. I would look at this, write a sideboard mapping guide around this, and then maybe go from there. I do like 2 Ral though. I think the card is good, but oh yeah, and he has a 4th Drake Catcher in here. Yeah, this guy was thinking about what was happening. Hmm. I don't know. I love it.
We'll see.
I just think I'm in love with that list, but
We'll get to DC around 9 a.m. tomorrow and see what happens.
so you're waking up at like 4 and driving to Orlando and flying out.
Oh, I'm leaving my house like 3:30.
Oh Lord, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So what
I'm
do
gonna
you
go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
9 a.m. So let's do our predictions. What do you
Okay.
think? Top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Prowess, Selesnya. The top 3 most meta share.
Yeah.
All right. Prowess, Landfall, and Excruciator.
Okay. Let me see. I still think it's Probably prowess, landfall, spelementals. Four color control is going to creep up, which it has, but I still think it'll be those three. I think spelementals is a little bit better now because it's I assume spelementals is pretty good into the prowess matchup, just because their creatures kind of start outclassing what prowess is doing, right?
Yeah, it's not good into the control deck.
No, it's horrible into control. Yeah.
So
And I think prowess can still beat it. I think it's pretty good into green just because of the Sunderflocks, but
yeah.
we didn't
What do
see
you
a lot of
think wins it?
spelementals across them all.
No.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of prowess around all those lists, I and I think that as a control player, right? So when Zach won Cincy, I mean, he had to get lucky and like sneak that high noon in there, right?
Yeah.
You land a high noon, the game ends pretty much, right? Like if they don't have a way to deal with it, they don't have a get out for it, or they don't. I mean, and I don't think they necessarily are keeping get outs in or siding them in. I don't think that's where you want to be. But yeah, if you don't have a high noon, I think it's still winnable for four color control, but I think it's pretty hard. I think you got to get a little lucky. They got to stumble. So I think if a prowess player has a solid plan for green control, spelementals in the mirror, they're looking pretty good. I'm gonna say prowess wins it. Just kind of looking at all that other data we just looked at, there's a lot of prowess. It's 50% of the showcase. It won the Southeast Asia, and it was strongly represented in the top finishers of the other two tournaments we looked at.
Yep.
I think people are dialing it in. I'd have my Drake catchers ready. I would have a strong plan there. So, what do you think's gonna win?
I don't know. It's going to be the first time that we agree on this. I think, right?
Yeah, because you're gonna win, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. So prowess for the win.
Yeah, man. How long ago was it that it was like, what, 2 weeks before Cincy that I was on the other side of the state because my cousin passed away?
Yeah.
Was that like now a month later, I'm in North Florida because my aunt passed away. It's crazy.
Yeah. Sorry,
One of
brother.
the one of the blessings of having or one of the curses of having a big family. It's like a lot of people to love and look after you, a lot of people to mourn when tragedy befalls them. But
Yeah.
she was 74. She was an awesome lady, but
Lived a good
smart,
life.
smart lady. Yeah. She made my
Still
wedding
young though.
cake. She made my wedding cake. She would like cook up all kinds of stuff, man. She was a pharmacist. She was a smart cookie, dude.
That's awesome.
If I can be so bold as to say that I'm a smart guy, like some of that genetic material she inherited as well. So, all right, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
And on a
You're trying
sad
to
note,
you're trying to make me cry on camera, dude.
I don't know.
But no,
I'm,
seriously, sorry for your loss.
that's all good, man. It is what it is, dude. So you got to go win. You don't have a choice.
Yes.
Just
Yep.
lock it in, dude. Get it done.
Bring that trophy home.
Bring me back a little cash money, dude. Prowess it up, man.
All right,
Let's
brother.
get a sideboard map together. That's your homework assignment for tonight. Send it to me in the morning and we'll talk about it.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, no, I need all the help I can get, so.
Because I'm happy to kind of talk you through it. And maybe I'll try and get some games with prowess and see how you're feeling.
Okay. Yeah, do it.
But, all right, bro.
And
Well,
we'll
hey,
talk.
if you've listened thus far, we really appreciate it. We're on Apple Podcasts now. What? So if you got a friend or know somebody out there who doesn't like Spotify for whatever reason, tell them we're on Apple Podcasts now. We
Big time in it. Big time in it.
Yeah, we are now with the Steve Jobs company of companies. Yeah, still on the Twitters and Blue Sky. Yes, people are starting to hit us up. Somebody hit us up because they wanted to get a hold of Zach. That was kind of cool. But we're still here, dude. Wasn't the best episode, but ain't the worst one, is it?
Is it?
I don't think. No.
Prowess?
Is it? I don't know. Is it?
No. Definitely not the worst.
Yeah,
Could be the best. Could be the best.
maybe. Another sad monologue at the end by Joe,
Yeah, thanks.
whining about his deceased family members. Just tell me to shut the heck up. You're making our
No, why
listeners
would I?
sad. I'm just
Why
kidding.
would I? Why would I do that when you're going through that?
It's all good, man. Well,
I'm
hey,
not that much of an a-hole.
no, you're not a hole at all. I'm the bigger a hole in this relationship, dude. It's not close. Well, good luck, man. I'm praying for all you guys out there. Hope you all have fun and travel safely and destroy and bring one
Yeah,
back for us.
you're gonna be missed. I'm excited to see the boys.
Yeah, give them all hugs for me.
Will
And
do.
yeah, man. All right, Pete. I'll talk to you later.
All right, my guys.
All right, my
See
guys.
you all. See you all next week.
Peace.